Good morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome back to another London session stream. Happy Friday, TGIF, everyone. I'm so glad to be back with you all. Yes, Wi-Fi is all sorted. I know yesterday's stream was a little bit laggy, a little bit blurry, but we're all good. We're back. We're sorted. It's Friday. I can't believe it. Last stream of the week, but let's hope. I've already taken a trade. I'll be honest. Like today's London session is been nice to me. So hopefully the rest of the session, well, not London session, but London has been nice to me. So let's hope London session is nice and continues the win. So let's just get straight into it. Let's go to the charts and we will see what we have here. Oh, before I do that, actually, let's just give a good morning to everyone we have here. Actually, chat, I was shocked. I was the first comment of the day. That's never happened before. Usually like Leia or Heinsteak, one of you in here well before the stream starts. So hey, that's a win for me for being right on time. So, Wagged Graham, good morning. Good morning, Yosef. Good morning, Seon. Good morning, Zempic says morning, Samim. Oh my gosh, I forgot I let that one out here. That was my nickname in high school. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Remy, JJ Trade. Good morning, Erwan. Good morning, John, Emma. Good morning, Devan. Good morning, Grostanovsky. Guys, everyone drop a good morning. I'm going to try to get to all of you real quick. Good morning, Van Alvan. Good morning, Cameron. Good morning, Juan. M. Wine. Ronald. Zakaza. Sorry, I can't get some of these usernames. Are so hard for me, and my eyes are like struggling. Good morning, Gonvia. Good morning, I Can't Trade. Hey, you can trade. Good morning, Pain or Die. Good morning, Lunala. Good morning, 1OL. Right. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day, had a great session in the New York stream, or whoever traded Asia. I hope you guys banked. There was some nice buys. I personally wasn't trading, but I did take a short earlier just before. So I will get into that in a minute. But for now, we will start as we normally do. And London is about to open in 40 seconds. So I'll quickly run through this. Basically, what we saw yesterday, if I can fix this chart up, what I said that I was looking for pretty much happened. So using the daily, I liked that we yesterday had come up, swept all these equal highs out, and then from here I was looking for a reversal to the downside to take out the next point of liquidity, and for me that is usually a swing point on the daily. So that's how I take my bias, and my draws on liquidity are basically based on either fair value gaps or swing points. And on the daily, there was no FVG below, but we do have this all of this liquidity stacked here around the 24,700s level, call it. All these wicks here, I'm thinking we are going to be heading to the downside. Previous day low looks like a juicy target as well. Previous day low sitting at 24,861.75. So that is a key level to the downside. I'll be watching. 4 hour. Now, yesterday's price action was clean. What I was looking for in the London session was all the fact that we had swept out all these highs here on the 4 hour. We had swept this out. Maybe if I draw a line here will be easy. So we had a liquidity sweep, and then this was a bullish gap that was still open in the day yesterday, which I was saying to you guys would be a clean draw on price, and we hadn't tapped it yet during the London session. So if you guys traded the New York session, it was a clean dump into this area, and then we did have a bit of a break here around the midpoint. That 4 hour closed right at 10 on the 50%. So I did take a L trying to buy off there, but the market just showed me that we were continuing to dump, and dump we did. So we have now fully inverted that bullish gap on the 4 hour that I was looking for a point of sort of like, this is what I was expecting us to do yesterday, was draw into here and then come back out. But since we have now inverted that, it is now interesting to see that we are in a new bullish gap on the 4 hour. We have respected that a couple of times now on the 4 hour, and we are now reaching into this newly formed FVG on the 4 hour. Let me just get my... This is now the draw I'm looking at. So this is the 4 hour bearish gap. Now, what I expect to happen here is for us to draw into at least the 50% of this level, the 4 hour gap being 25,140 around that price. And test that area, then dump further to take out these lows, sitting around 24,680. So that's technically, I expect us to get up here, respect, hold this level, and then dump down. Previous day low would be the first target, and then continue down to these lows all stacked around here. So again, it's a bearish looking day for me. We have already taken out previous 4-hour high, so I'm already looking for my next short. But as you can see, this is also an FEG on the 1 hour. If we just extend this to this level here, we've also just tapped into a 1 hour bearish gap. So I'm bearish on the day, bearish on the session, and let's see what we can get, chat. I would love to see another short. I will go through quickly the trade I took earlier on. Oh, what is it with my mouse these days? I'll just do a quick bar replay. Let's just go. So I actually wasn't at the charts on the minute. So I put a limit order. So we had the inversion happen at 57. This was 12:57 New York, so midnight. For me, that's like my midday, so perfect. And I just had the limit there. We'd already swept out previous 4-hour high, as you can see. And at the time of the, yeah, I'll just draw it up. It'll be quicker. This was the trade. Target was a 1-to-1. Oh no, I pulled out. I was targeting this low here on the 1 minute. It was like a 1.28 hour trade, and that was it. And that was a trade. So I'm already up on the day, so I'm not going to be asking for too much from NQ today. I'm going to see what we get. Let price come to me. Not going to force any entries, and yeah, we will see what we get. So that was a lot. Now, chat, how are we doing? How has everyone's New York session go yesterday? Like, did anyone else catch the dump in New York? Because I missed a setup. I posted on Twitter. I was away right as the setup was printing. I wasn't at the chart. And this is happening way too often. Like, I need to, for some reason, like, just lock in at the desk a lot more, because recently I've been getting the cleanest setups and then they happen when I'm away from the desk. So not good enough. Not good enough on my end. I'm slacking. But yeah, had it clean. Maybe I'll go to that actually. We can just read it and weep again. Why not? Yesterday's New York session. I don't even remember what time it confirmed. I think it was pretty early on. Oh yes. This was the dump. This was the dump, chat, that I missed because at this time it printed at 8:54 and previous day low was still intact. Asia low was still intact. Even a sell-off to Asia low was clean. That was 121 points. Okay, so I was pretty mad about that, but it's all good. I went to bed and woke up fresh and hit a winner on the day today. So we're already up, nice. And we'll see what we get. Now, Angie says, Yoslane, I held that short for over 9 hours yesterday and I held all the way after market close. Big drop yesterday. Thanks for your support. Angie, I really hope that means you pass your account, because we were all rooting for you yesterday in London session. So big W if you ended up all that patience holding and you pass those accounts. That would be such a good story. But W's to you just for holding for 9 hours. That's insane. KUM is asking, what is your indicator? My indicator is one I had built specific to my trading model and what I like to see on the chart to visualize what I'm looking at. So my points of liquidity and whatnot. So you can message me on Instagram if you want to get access to it. But yes. Inez says, dump it. Thank you for guiding us. I caught 200 points on NQ. Let's go. Inez, guys, that was a killer trade in New York if any of you took that short. Like, W's to all of you. Morning, Pam Pam. Congrats, Pam Pam, by the way, yesterday on winning. Pam Pam was the winner of one of the 50K growth accounts. That reminds me, chat. Today, I'm upping the level because we're all back. Should be a normal day today. I'm gonna say 385 likes. It's not crazy. Like, we've done it before. We'll do 385 and then I'll give away an account. That's all we got to get to. Make sure, chat, if you're just joining us, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like the channel because I'm going to be doing a giveaway account very soon as we hit that like goal. So make sure you're not just hitting it, but you're smashing it, as we normally say. Smash that like button, and we'll do that giveaway. Good morning, it's Rupesh. Taco Trader says, Link, can you make an eval to funded challenge like Nick did last year? Sure. I would love to do that. Maybe I'll start a fresh one Monday. How about that? Because I wouldn't want to like start it Friday. It's kind of defeats the purpose. Let's start fresh Monday and I'll do that with you guys. Mark Zook says, seeing if I can long to FEG above this one, then short after it taps it. Which FEG are we talking about? We did just tap into a 1 hour bearish FEG. We're now having a reaction off that. So we've swept out previous hourly's candle. We've swept out previous 4 hour, and current 4 hour has no bottom wick. So that is how I like to trade the 4 hour. I want to be in this candle, shorting it until it flips and distributes. And like I said, previous day low is a clean level today. So let's see if we're going to get a clean short. Now, London is open, chat. London is open. So session volume should start to come in now. I am eyeing up this FVG at the moment. Let me just check my settings here. All right, if we can get an inversion here, I'd probably be happy to take that short there. Stops wouldn't be too bad. Oh, Pam Pam says, thanks for so much. That was my first ever entry for the giveaway. Well, that's pretty lucky. I wouldn't say that too loud around here because some of these guys have been trying forever trying to win a giveaway. And there you go, winning your first account with us on the first stream. That is a one lucky trader. But congrats. Now, chat, I'm looking at this. If we can invert this 1 minute IFVG, I would be happy to short this. Being that we have tapped into that 1 hour gap, sweep a previous 4 hour high, sweep a previous 15 minute high, and inversion here now. That would be nice. So I'm just waiting to see. Looks like we are going to get it. Let's see. Oh, no. Yes or no, NQ? Yes or no? If we don't get it in the next minute, I will I'll wait for the next 15 minutes to open. That's the rules. But yes. Good afternoon, Shukufuku. Or should I say good afternoon? It's my British accent. Good morning, Abhishek. When is the giveaway, Shashi? The giveaway is whenever we hit the like count goal. The like count goal is 385 likes today. So the sooner we hit that, the sooner I can do the giveaway. As simple as that. Aloho, Tradeify team, Jonathan says. Aloho to you. I don't know if you mean aloha. I never heard aloha before. Immortals says, really want to see 24/700 get hit today at some point. 24/700? Damn. What level sitting at? I mean, we got Asia low sitting around 950. 700 is quite the way down, my friend. But if we drop down there, then I'll be happy with that because I'm definitely trying to short these markets again today. And chat, I don't know if anyone saw my Twitter post, but I did make a point in saying like to keep the winners bigger than the losses. I did take 2 L's yesterday, but after the stream, I took 2 L's and 1 win in the stream, and then after the stream, I got in another short, and I posted that on my socials, and I held, made all the loss back and more. And so my point yesterday in my trading was that losses are inevitable. And they will happen no matter if you think you're going to be some 100% win rate trader. It's not the case. Hate to break it to you, but at least make your wins bigger than your losses, and that's just math. Like if you're losing 10 but you're making 20, like that's fine. The loss is fine then. Like just accept it. Just make sure your wins are bigger. And yeah, that was the lesson from the trades yesterday. Important that if anyone is just starting out with trading, like that's an important lesson to just think about trading a little bit more like maths, like yeah. Where are we taking this short to Cocois drunk? Says. Um, well, I did point out that previous 4 hour low sitting at 24,991.75 would probably be the first target. That is still a while away if we can get an entry up here earlier on. But other than the previous 4 hour low, then we've got Asia low around 24,950. There are so many clean targets. And then previous day low is like a killer, like that's where I think we're going to get overall on the entire day. But whether we get down there in the London session, I don't know. That will probably take a bit of New York volume to get down there. But I do like that we're breaking this trend line now in the 1 minute, and I'd like to see an inversion. At the moment, there's only a couple more minutes to the 15-minute open, so the new 15-minute candles. So I'm going to wait for the 15-minute to open and hopefully wick up, sweep out its previous 15 minutes high, and then short off that. For now, I'm going to wait. We have also tapped into a bullish 15-minute gap here. So strong wick to the upside and the downside. That 15-minute candle looks disgusting right now. So no entry for me yet, but we will see. We will see. Is anyone in anything at the moment, chat? Let me know. The AG Trader says the giveaways are rigged. I never win. AG Trader, today might be your day. I mean, Pam came in for the first time yesterday and won. So there you go. It's not rigged. Anyone can win it. Oh, Jonathan says, yeah, I meant aloha. Aloha, Jonathan. Good morning to Boris Geres. I got to work out how to make these usernames bigger because I just cannot. Or maybe I just need to get glasses. Probably a me problem. Good morning, Lilesh Bokar. Pam says, I couldn't agree more. I never thought Tradeify is allowed in my country. Usually I just stay and learn when the stream is on. Well, amazing that now you know you can trade with us, Pam. You can stream, you can sit here, stream with us, trade with us. Now you can do it all. Oh, damn. Jonathan says the Auburn NQ short yesterday. Wow. Held one contract for about 320 points. Let's go. What a win. Jonathan, you have been killing it. Not only did you win a giveaway account yesterday, you're getting a payout today. And you banked a 320 points short. Like, I got no words, Jonathan. Maybe you should come up here. No, but good job. We love seeing wins in the community. By the way, if anyone has anything to call out, like payouts or past evals, we love calling you guys out in the chat. So let me know, because usually every day there's one of you. Oh, all right. There is a bit of volume coming in with the NQ right now. I'm not in the short. Would have had a nice 3-minute entry there, but I will wait now. There is a lot of room to the downside. If you're not in, I wouldn't be chasing this. Wait for your setup because there are many targets and if it goes, it goes. Damn, the 3-minute entry would have been off the... It would have been a 27-point stop. That would have been nice. Oh, that would have hit, I think, right now. Did anyone take this 3-minute inversion? That's clean. Nice little 1-to-1. And there it is. That would have been less than 10 minutes, that trade. Damn, sort of annoyed I wasn't looking at the 3-minute. It's right. I will wait. I'll watch both the 3-minute and the 1. I've been liking the 3-minute entries lately. I did say I'm more of a 1-minute trader, but lately, like 3-minute has been cleaner for me. Hey, Leah. Leah's just joined us. Late tuning today. Happy Friday. TGIF. It's Friday. I cannot believe it. Morning, Patrick. All right, I got to get back to all these comments. I'm very slow today. Morning, Kimanga Linden. Nice to see you. Oh, damn. Mark says accidentally set a buy stop instead of sell limit at 25,072. 25,070. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That hurts. Are you out of the trade? Did you cancel immediately? Don't tell me you're in this still. That sucks. Oh, nice. Jonathan says, however, for pizza tonight, my and my little one are making our own pizzas as I've just bought a pizza oven. That is so sick. I want a pizza oven. I would be making pizzas every day. All right, Angie says gonna pass another account 25,100. 25,100. Hold on, are you in buys? Angie, trying to get to 25,100? Immortus has been short for a while, just holding at the moment. Dusty Randall in drawdown. Chat, it's all good. London just opened. Don't be sweating it. If you're in the shorts, I mean, like I said today, I'm very much a bear today. I'm not liking the bulls, but each to their own. This is not financial advice, but if you're in drawdown, just hold. Hold, make sure you're trading your plan, and then that's all you can do. Don't get in your head. Um Okay, Angie's long 25,016, TP 2500. We'll pass another account if it hits. All right, well, it looks good. I think you're back at break even. Good luck. You guys are looking for a possible gold range break. All right, yeah, let's actually, because I know some days I miss trading gold. Last week gold wasn't nice to me, so let me just quickly have a look at gold. What do we have here? I don't know. Gold just looks so barcodey right now. We did have this nice drop. It swept our previous 4-hour low, but Asia low is still intact. I don't know if we're going to dump to that first before having a move back to the upside. These equal highs to me are sitting at around that high. 5217.5 looks like, well, it's previous 4-hour high. Looks like a nice target to the upside as buy side. All these wicks on the 4-hour, disgusting. And just trying to see, there's nothing really I could like the look of on gold right now. Let's see if there's a clean. I would probably say I'd like to long this, but I would prefer for us to get down into Asia low at a 5182.9 before I long this on gold. But I am no expert, chat. We know this. Gold is not my forte. I probably would have just bottom ticked that TP, right? Had I taken this. Oh, damn. I think I would have just missed me, chat. Damn. I would be fuming. I would have just taken a break even on that. There you go. That's why you don't chase. All right. I cannot keep up, chat. Good morning, Jimmy Trades. Morning, Peter. Leah, will there be a duck? Oh my gosh, Leah, I completely forgot about the duck raise. Oh my goodness. Damn it. I wonder if I could set it up quickly now, but I'm not like, if anyone knows how to set up the duck race, let me know. Because that would be so fun. It's Friday. Like, we want to do fun things. Damn it. If not, then I will write it down. You know what? And I'm going to make sure I do it on the weekend and set it up for Monday. Duck race with chat. All right. I've got to remember to do that. Mark says I got out in short for a scalp of 350, so not horrible, but could have been better. Nice. I mean, you got to pay the trader. 350 is nice. Well done. That's like a lot of people can't even do that. So pat yourself on the back. Nice trade. Prasad says, do you think price is going to target 4-hour IFVG? I mean, I don't want to ever be predicting these markets. And like I said, what I think could be happening is we might be drawing into this 4-hour gap that's been untapped above. So yes, I think we could be drawing there first before we short lower, but I don't want to predict. Like, I don't know. That's my thesis. Usually we'd like it price, and especially Nasdaq draws into these gaps before it does anything. Especially high time frame FVGs are a lot stronger, so that's what I think anyway. I could be wrong. Lilash says, shorting is hard without any structure or level price suddenly drops. I wonder how people decide on shorting top weeks maybe. For me, I find, and you guys will probably agree with this, is I think I'm shorting much more than I'm longing NQ. I don't know, for me, I like to see us tap into high time frame FEGs, and then we usually get a nice reversal out of them on NQ, and it's just a clean short. And shorts are always, everyone knows, like a lot quicker, a lot just a smoother trade. Buys and taking longs on NQ can sometimes be so painful, but then shorts are usually in and out. Like that trade I took pre-London was like, I don't know, like less than, it was like 6 minutes, like 2 3 minute candles. It was clean. Um, for Seth, what indicators are you using? I'm using so at the moment there is the one you're seeing mostly is my Celine Trades London model, which is my own indicator that I had built specific for me. And a lot of you were requesting to have it, so you can get access to it. If you send me a DM, I can send you the link to get access. But the other one is also just a session in key levels. This one is by Script Edge, and it basically, who's also the developer who made my indicator. Basically, there's a light and dark theme or a custom theme you can do yourself. Just highlights all the key session windows, and a lot of people trade the sessions differently, so you can change these time zones. That's what I like, because my Asia session is different to Nick's, as we all know, because I like to see the kill zones. Um, but so yeah, you can set your own hours here. You can set whether you want to see what previous levels on the chart, so whether you want to see previous days high and low, the current days open. Like this is what I have it set to anyway, so I want to see current day open, nothing else really. And then you can customize what the lines look like, and yeah, there's a whole lot of customization, and I think it's just a simple one to use. Some of those session and key levels ones out there are kind of very messy, but this one, yeah, really clean for me. Oh, Jonathan says, so the duck race, I think the maximum amount of ducks you can have is 100. So that's not going to work here, because we have like every giveaway is like at least over 300 of you. So maybe not. That's probably why we do the giveaway form. I think it's the easiest, because you guys would probably crush a duck race. Oh, Roman saying, chat, Nick will feed his cat every time you hit the like button. So you better smash the like button. We want Fluffy and Blue to be having a nice dinner. Okay. Let me actually get a quick like count check. I'd hope we're already at least over 100. We gotta be. I said 385. All right, so 121. Not bad. Not bad. I think we're on track. Jasper says, hi, Celine, how do you track setups when you are not on system? What do you mean by that? Like, how do I track when I'm away from the charts? Or let me know what you mean. Jonathan does the dislike stuff, the cat then. Yes. Make sure you're liking. Lilesh says shorting works on 1 minute. 5 minute is late entry sometimes if trading against bigger trend like 1 hour. Yeah, sometimes your 5 minute entries are going to be like the move's already happened and you're just getting in way too late. So I like 1 minute, and lately 3 minute for the entries. 3 minute has been clean. AG Trader says, did you short yet, Celine? Not yet. Nope. I did short earlier on, took this nice trade. We're already up nice in the accounts from that. And that's the crazy thing. Like, that doesn't look like some sort of like crazy move that I caught here. It was literally a 25 point, 26 point at the most move that I caught. And I'm up like 900 in the accounts. I went 2 minis, and yeah, I think 2 minis on this trade. So yeah, you don't need to be like making crazy trades every day to be profitable. That's the other thing that most of you know anyway. But for anyone who is new, because I know a couple of you like had just started trading yesterday, had mentioned on stream yesterday. So yeah, that's one thing. It looks like a small trade, but you can bank quite nicely on even the smallest moves. And it's just about consistency. That's what I'm very big on. Emma says, what is your session times you use? I'm using so my Asia session, guys don't judge me, but I use the Asia kill zone and it's from 8 to midnight. Okay, I know some of you will argue against that, but that's just the Asia session I look for. My New York session is I just use literally 9:30, the 9:30 open to 11. That's the only window I trade. And yeah, I didn't even look at afternoon because that's like the middle of the night for me. Oh, just says when you are not at charts or on your computer. I can't. I cannot track setups. That's why there are so many times where I'm missing trades lately because I don't track them on my phone or anything. It's only if I'm at the desk and at the charts, then I will be there to see the trades. But yeah, there's no other way I can actually track my setups. Thanks, says Tradeify. We are celebrating a birthday today. Whose birthday? I'm sorry, who? Justin says, curious that is Tradeify's inbuilt trade journal removed? That is a good question. I haven't actually seen it lately on there. I think we're just doing an update to the journal. So let me get back to you on that. I'll have a clearer answer on Monday when everyone's back. But yes, I think at the moment it's just going through an update. 15 minutes have been amazing, Coco. Yeah, I don't trade 15-minute. For me, that is like too high of a time frame. But there you go. Like I would probably be in a short now based on the 15-minute, but I don't really like it. And I'd have to hold for a lot longer than I'd like to. So that's why I just stick to the 1 minute and 3 minute for entries. All right, Devanch is in the shorts again, 25,071. All right, we're reading for you. Let's see. I want to see, I don't know where your stop is, Devanch, but I want to see the previous 15-minute high get swept. At that point, then we could also be tapping into, I would preferably like AA plus would be to tap into the 4-hour bearish gap. The low of that is 25,099. If we can get into 25, like call it 100, 25.1, then it'd be a cleaner short for me. But there is a lot of room to the downside here, so I'm not rushing anything. You can clearly see that the 1 minute trend line has now been broken. So potentially we could be heading down already. But let's wait. Let's wait. Brett says giveaway. Yes, we are doing a giveaway. 385 likes, and I'll give away 50K growth account. So let's get the likes up. If you've just come in, if you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button because the quicker you do that, the quicker I'll give the account away. Jonathan says, I'm currently long. I'm only very light on it. Entry 25,057. Target is the London high. Stop below the swing 2 micros. All right, small size. Nice. I mean, it looks good. 25,057 is the entry. So you ready up? Nice. Let's go. Emma says, oh, and yes. So what about London session time? My London session is 2 to 6. Don't ask. 2 a.m., yes, is the Frankfurt Open, but I trade the London kill zone from 2 to 6. I think some people do 2 to 5, 2 to 7, but I just look at the 2 to 6 because I trade heavily with the 4-hour and the 15. So at 6 a.m., the new 4-hour open. So I just trade that the first 4-hour. Finch says, oh, Finch, you're always correcting me. Finch says, if you say Asian kill zone, then you're correct. If you say Asia session, then that's wrong. It's just a matter of semantics. I know, Finch. I know. It's not an actual legitimate session of the day, like obviously, but I just sometimes I forget to say kill zone and then the chat comes after me. But just to clarify, it is a kill zone. It's not an actual session. Mark says, how is it that you enter the giveaway? Oh, okay. If you're new here, all you have to do is smash the like button, as I've said, and you will do the giveaway. As soon as you get to 385 likes, I will give an account away. That's all we need to do. And yesterday we smashed the 350 like count goal. We got like into the 400s, so 385 should be easy enough. Oh, Angie's saying go NQ because Angie's in a long right now and needs to pass his account if we get to 25 100 for Angie. So let's go NQ. We want Angie to get that account. All right, Jonathan, you're break even already. Let's go. Very nice trading. How is everyone doing other than those trading? I mean, did anyone have any exciting stories to share with me today? I played paddle today. Nick would be happy. I did play a game of paddle. I've been playing paddle a little bit more regularly. I think that's twice this week. All right, I'm looking at this quick little scalpy. I might take that. Oh no, I forgot to mute. I'm really sorry if that just came through all your headphones. I totally forgot to mute. All right, I'm in the short because hold on. I just need to make sure that you guys Okay, so I'm just in a short here. The FEG isn't the biggest, so I'm not really sure how much uh so that FEG size like 1.25. So it's not the biggest FEG inversion, but I'm just gonna quickly put the TP in here. 25041. Let's see if we can just get a little bit of a drop here. I prefer us to go into the 4-hour gap, but it's not a bad entry. We will see. I'm literally going for 17 points here. And I'm playing with profits today on this, so let's see. Basically, I was waiting for that previous 15-minute high sweep. We've already swept out previous 4-hour high and Asia high, so technically and we also had that 3-minute inversion, 15-minute inversion. I'm happy shorting here. Let's see if we get the move. If we move aggressively, okay, we are. I'm gonna have a lower target on this. I'm gonna leave one all the way down here. Call me crazy. But I'll leave a contract on there. Patrick saying Celine said some runners for lower. Yep, just did. I know. I've learned. But this would put the accounts up nicely if this hits. Good morning, Kismas. Kismas has been killing it, guys, on gold, by the way. Kiz, tell us if you get any gold setups. Poor profits give the people what they want. What do the people want? The money gun? Let's see. Aim for daily open resilient. Daily open, potentially. I would probably be happier to see if we're gonna really dump it. 4-hour low looks like a nicer target. But yeah, we could if we test around the daily open level and it looks like we're just gonna bounce off there, I'll probably be happy to take it off there instead. Paul Profit says runners. Yeah, I'm giving the people what they want, Paul. I have left a runner on. So they'll be able to see. So a good target is New York midnight open, ICT midnight. Good point. I mean, I'm happy honestly to target previous. I know it's like a crazy level, but I'm happy to leave 4-hour low as the target for now. I mean, this could absolutely stop me out right now anyway, so we're good, we're good. Hey, Paul Prophet says 800 people watching. There's no way. Oh my gosh, now I have to give the people what they want. Wait, I have to verify this. Oh, damn. Welcome. Guys, welcome to the Tradeify London stream. If you're new here, guys, make sure you smash the like button because I'm going to be giving a giveaway account. I'm going to be giving it away account very soon, but damn, welcome to all of you. And I might be taking my loss in front of 900 people today. Let's see what we get. I think, chat, are we like at a new, I think that's a new record for us. All right, let's see it dump then because so many of you are here. Juan says, "Holy shit, Slim, that's 900." I know, guys, and I'm in a trade right now. Hey, let's go, Aya. Just past 150K count. Let's go. Mariah says, "Everyone in Mexico is watching." That's crazy. Everyone in Mexico watching is just giving me a lot of pressure now. I keep screenshotting every time it goes up. Patrick says, "Nick's gonna be jelly." I know. I can't believe. Like, welcome, welcome, everyone. Let's go. Let's get it to 1,000, Jimmy. Yes. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 in the London stream, we are winning. Like, I'll be happy. I'll be so content. But let's just hope I can win in front of you all. You're the real MVP? I don't think so. Also, Celine Trades shuts down the London session. Guys, by the way, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so we can chat in the comments. If you're not subscribed, you can't comment, so make sure you're subscribed, and while you're at it, smash the like button. I should have actually has set a higher goal today because I only set 385. One, Celine, would that be a lightning count of 1.1K? I mean, you know what? If we can get to something crazy like 800 likes, I mean, there's enough of you watching. If we can get to 800 likes, I'll do it. I'll do a 25K lightning account. Are we cooked, chat? We might be cooked. I don't know. I'm still happy. I'm still happy. It's just like a 1-to-1, so I'm happy to hold this. Nothing to worry about. If it does stop me up, I have accepted the loss. It's a 17-point L, and we are still up on the day based on the trade I took earlier. So we're still up, playing with profits here. Don't like that we're slowing down though. Would have liked to, after that displacement on the 1 minute, would have preferred for this to keep continuing. But we'll see. Final get trading is it a funded account? Yes, I said it. I said if we get to 800 likes, I'll give away a lightning funded account. Okay? That's what I said. But it has to be organic. None of you can buy likes. Paul Prophet says stop quaking. I'm not quaking. I'm happy. If this stops me out, Paul, I have accepted the risk. That is the best thing with trading. Like I've put it on, stop losses in place. Like there's no more thinking that needs to happen. Even the way my indicator is set, like I didn't even have to think too much. I was chatting with you guys and then I saw the setup forming. I was liking it and then I entered this stop TP, everything has already been set. Now we can just chat. Literally sometimes when I'm trading, you guys let me know if you do this too, but sometimes when I'm trading, I'm like playing a game or like watching something at the same time. And that's how I think trading should be. Like, I don't think you have to be sitting at the desk so locked in when you're in the trade, especially if you've done the work to make it a very systematic way of trading. Like, you're looking for a signal to print or like mechanical steps to happen. I feel like that's what makes it much easier for me anyway. And that's why sometimes I'm literally just playing like a game on my phone. Right now I'm like playing Wild Rift again. Anyone who plays Wild Rift, hit me up. We can make a team. Oh, hell no. Kishore says 80 lightning funded for 800 likes though. No, at that point, I'm getting fired. There's no way. Good morning, Saturday. Wait, Paul says Trump's gonna dump it in 10 minutes. Is Trump speaking? So can we fact check that one? It's like 3:40 in the morning in New York. Why would Trump be speaking? Or maybe he's just trolling. Wild Rift is hard because it takes so long. Yes, but not as long as League, actually. Like 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops. Like, I think that's fine. That's fine for me anyway, because I mean, I'm a day trader. There's not much I have to run and do after a trade. So I'm happy to play a 30-minute, 40-minute Wild Rift game. Why not? Dimash, sometimes I do play it too, depending on the volatility. Yeah, why not? Oh, Cameron plays normal League. I could not, like, League just frustrates me so much. It brings out this, like, anger rage person in me. Oh, I can't. It's just so hard, and I play in the Asia service, so, like, you can imagine, like, it's just hard. Ah, I like that. Final Edge Trading says, "Trading is not like a formal job. The best trade you will ever take is the one when you're away from your desk." Yeah, that is honestly, like, I've traded from cafes, even, like, at a beach cafe at the beach, like, and it's all the same to me. As long as you have a computer, I'm still yet to take a trade off my phone. That's one thing I don't think I'll have. Oh, maybe one day. I'm not gonna say never. But, like, I feel like that takes a lot more skill to be able to, like, zoom in on your phone and make sure you're, like, doing your sizing right and fingers can slip. I don't know. I feel like there's so much more room for error on the phone. But laptop and trading, it's the best. You can literally take your laptop anywhere. Yeah, Chrono says Trump's not awake. I think that poor guy was just, Paul Profits is trolling. Dave, is this eval funded? This is an eval. This is a Tradeify 150K growth. But this is copied across evals and funded. Johnny says German data incoming. Not sure how much it'll matter though. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. I normally just look at the US news, but hopefully that, I mean, could be good. Could be good to get some volume. In 15 minutes, we are going to get the 9 a.m. volume. So let's wait and see. Well, Paul Prophet says I've traded in the Amazon. Okay, Paul. By the way, I have been learning so much about the Amazon lately. Like, I did not know so much stuff about that place. It's scary. Like, there are tribes out there. Hold on. I was watching this documentary. Sometimes I go, like, and get stuck into, like, rabbit holing into some topic. And the topic was Amazon, the Amazon. And I did not know there were tribes out there that they're called the uncontactable tribes, right? They don't have phones. They don't even have clothing. They're completely, like, you can call them, like, uncivilized. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube, but, like, go look it up. It is the freakiest thing. And yeah, anyway, we never learned that in school. I swear all we learned about the Amazon is it was a rainforest, but, like, it is a way more than that. There is some shit going on in the Amazon. Honestly, go read about it. Hakeem says, "Is this the Will Smith documentary?" No, but if there's a Will Smith documentary, I'll watch it. This was just on YouTube. There's a guy that went out there. Oh, if I can remember his name. There's a guy that went out there and, like, actually spoke to these guys. But if you come near them, they'll try to kill you. They don't know about, like, humans or other. I think they've been told that other people are out to, like, kill them. So if they see other humans approach, their first instinct is to kill. So even if, like, this guy had gone out there and, like, had spoken, came with, like, a boat. I don't know why my Siri's going off, but came out with a boat full of bananas and, like, food to give them. They ran for the food and then, like, were quick to, like, just run off. They don't speak English, obviously, they speak their own, like, language, but yeah, it is just crazy. Crazy that there's a whole civilization out there that don't have phones or computers or, like, clothing or hospitals, or they live in the jungle. Name of documentary? Um, he was an Italian guy. Let me see. Paul Rizzoli? Wait, maybe him. Potentially. Paul Rizzoli. Oh, damn, wait. We have 1,000 people watching right now. Chat, the London Session gang is growing. I need to screenshot this. We have grown so much right now. And I need, by the way, we're only at 200 likes, so that's pretty pathetic. 1,000 of you sitting here watching right now. I'm going to trade. I've been sitting in Trop for a few minutes now. If we get to 385 likes, I told you guys I'm going to give that account away. We might have to give 2 accounts away if we get even more likes. But right now, 1,000 of you, 200 likes, not good enough. I'm back in drawdown on this. Let's see if I can take the win in front of 1,000. Anyway, let me try find that guy for you, whoever wants to know. So random. I don't know how we got talking about the Amazon. Yes, Paul Rizzoli, that's him. Chat, just look up Jungle Keeper. He went out into the Amazon. He has like a cool interview with this other guy and he talks about like what he saw and he has footage of it, which is crazy. Um but yeah. London Session is the best. Nick would be jealous. I mean, I know it's not the same without Nick, but let's see if we can do this consistently. Let's see Monday that you all come back when me and Nick are together because we always have fun. But I appreciate you all being here today. I have no idea, like, is this view farming? I don't know, but if we're growing, I am so proud of us. London Session is strong, chap. And I'm still sitting in drawdown. David Fisher says an anaconda almost got poorly boy. Yeah, I mean, there's some crazy, crazy animals out there. There's like even plants that would kill you, like you wouldn't even know. They have I think we've only discovered like I'm not gonna say the number because it's probably wrong, but like 30% of the Amazon rainforest. There is so much out there that we have no idea about. It's freaky. Yeah, Celeste says there is 1,000 plus watching and only 200 likes. That is laziness ultra pro max. Yes, it is super lazy. All of you sitting there, you know what the like count button looks like. I'm trying to give away an account today. Saturday, Cicelyne, instead of giving away lightning accounts, why not just give away a few growth or select accounts so more people have the chance to win? Saturday, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that, but that's only if we get to the 800 like goal. So at the moment, we're only at 200 and not really good enough. Celine, I wouldn't step foot in Australia. Don't like this. Okay, depends where you step foot in Australia. It's not all bad. Honestly. Like, Melbourne doesn't have the creepy, like, crocodiles and snakes and stuff. I think if you go far out in the bush, it does, but, like, in the city, you're gonna be fine, but tropical Queensland is where it's no good. Like, I would not be going there. In fact, I've never gone there, but I've just heard scary things. I've heard, like, snakes can come up, like, your plumbing and come up through your toilet, like, ugh. Oh, Roy Cuthbert says, "Where's Nick? Celine, I've been away on holiday." Nick's been with the gang in Mexico. He's flying back currently back to Switzerland, so he'll be with us on Monday. But yeah, the Tradeify team had a big meetup in Mexico. I did not go because it's like 40 hours away, and it was my birthday. But yeah, the gang will be back. The full TTV team will be back, and starting from Monday. Oh my gosh, chronoculture! You'll just die by knife or machete in Melbourne. Sad but true. No, Dave said, "I lived in Thailand for more than 10 years. I saw a boa constrictor once, and other than that, only monitor lizards." Whoa, boa constrictor would be scary to see. I have seen a monitor lizard though. They're scary. They actually look like little dragons. Ines Cicely, have you been to Kangaroo Island? No, I haven't. People Cicely, I missed the Melbourne tour. Can you repeat? Oh, I was just saying about Melbourne. These guys were saying, or Dave was saying in the chat, that he was scared of things in Australia being like spiders and snakes. But I was saying that it's totally fine in Melbourne because it's like a city. Like where I live, it's totally normal. It's a city. It's like, yeah, there's no bush or anything. It's only if you go like North Tropical Queensland that you're gonna get like snakes and those creepy spiders and stuff. But yeah, that is the only thing. Oh, MJ and me says Simba sent the gang to a gang war and sent a flood to Bali. No, but seriously, like that trip couldn't have been organized at a worse time. Literally the day that everyone was flying out, there I think the news broke that the Mexican cartels were out on the loose. But the good thing is, Tradeify, the gang was like on the other side to where all the shit was going on, so it was fine. Anyway, are we gonna do anything here in Q? Like, I've literally been sitting this for so long now. Just do something. We'll see. Hey, Trader Kane's in the chat. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Wasn't a very good English accent, was it? Angie, what is your biggest win and your biggest loss? I never calculate it like as in like totaling up all the accounts. So it's not like some crazy like I don't know. I don't actually calculate it all together, but probably per like on one individual account, I think I probably held a winner. I think maybe like 1,800. It's nothing crazy because I'm very bad at like holding trades and all that. I'm really strict on like just taking small wins out of the market. So nothing too crazy. But then I don't know how many accounts I took that across and if you say like a 20K figure, it sounds better, but like I have no idea, honestly. Oh, and biggest loss? Maybe like 3,000. Oh yeah, definitely 3,000. I've done that in a day. Wasn't the best time for a Mexico vacation. Lol, the cartels are burning things down. No, it's not actually funny. Like people have died. I'm not laughing, but it's just like it's hilarious the timing of it. Also, when we're in Florida, like there was the biggest snowstorm ever to hit America, and yet Tradeify was flying out at that moment. So maybe we just jinx the places. Maybe it's us. Maybe we're the problem. Yes, Ken says, I think you need background soothing music the more you stream on live stream. I know, we do need the music back. I think when Nick comes back, we'll know how to do that. But unless Roman in the background, you know how to chuck some music on the stream. We used to have music. I think it's easier when it's only one of us, but we will work on getting the music back on stream. Prasanth, where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from Bali. Oh, Pipros, how's the cost of living in Melbourne? It's pretty high, honestly. If you're like just working an average office job, you will find Melbourne very expensive. I think like when you look at like Google, when you look at in terms of like what the salaries are and then cost of living, I think Melbourne is up there like one of the worst. Sydney, I think, is definitely way worse, but yeah, it's a bit of a crisis in Melbourne. Yeah, Jonathan says the chop is horrible right now. It really is. It really is. I'm hoping with that 9 AM volume. Kane, I'm good. Are you missing Nicholas? I am definitely missing Nicholas. Yes. Actually I didn't stream all week, Kane. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But yesterday and today without Nick has been sad. And I'm like, it's the weirdest thing. I don't know if you stream on your own fully, but or if you've ever streamed on your own, but like it's the weirdest thing talking to yourself. I mean, I'm obviously talking to the chat, but like there's no one here to like talk back to me. It's just the weirdest thing. So I prefer when Nicholas is here, obviously. Uh Bogzilla says, "Hi, what is the indicator you use to display the levels on the chart? Asia high, open, etc." Oh, this is this session in key levels from Script Edge. Here it is, and I went through it before. There's like lots of customizations and stuff. It's just a clean indicator. A lot of the other sessions and key level ones out there are a bit messy for me, but this is perfect. Oh, Kismet says GC has a long entry incoming. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can guess. By the way, chat, Kismet has been killing it on gold, so whatever Kismet says, we do. No, I'm kidding. All right, I don't have an entry on gold, but I did say I was looking for a long, but I don't see anything yet. But tell me, kids, are you looking for longs? And he says maybe we need to change the person organizing the meetups. No, I was joking. It's obviously not. It's not us. It's just like the chances are so low that these things happen, and then of course they happen when Tradeify is coming. Anyway, Kane, while you're here, can you tell me if you're in shorts or longs so I know whether to get in or get out of this trade because I don't like it anymore. It's just chop. Oh, Prasant is watching live from Ballarat. That's so crazy. That's back in Victoria, Australia. I've been to Ballarat once. Actually, I went there twice for a school camp also. Do you watch Indian cinema? No, I can't say I have. Oh, Chronoculture sold both my house in Carlton and left 3 years ago. Damn, where'd you move to? Carlton is a nice suburb. The best Italian is in Carlton, in Melbourne, for anyone wondering. Finch, I don't know if that's public knowledge yet. Kane, is it public knowledge? All right, Kian says we're at 343 likes. Let's pump it up. We need 300. No, what did I say? 385, and then I'll do the giveaway. 385, chat. That's all. No, Andre, it's not the potato in the chat. It's our producer is coming up as Tradeify TV. Potato is probably flying back from Mexico at the moment. Paul says it's building trendline liquidity. Yeah, looks it. Not that I trade trend lines, but yeah, I can see that. Good thing is if we take this L, I'll still be up nicely on the day. So I'm okay with playing with the profits here. NQ Dark Lord, yes, Tradeify at the moment I think is up. I think we're updating the journal. I have to get back to you on that because a couple of you have asked today about the journal. I will find out exactly what's happening. Okay, there's Zanny volume. What are we gonna see? Are we gonna see a pump or dump? I want to see a dump. But we don't always get what we want. If it does take me out, I'm gonna wait now for us to tap into this 4-hour bearish cap and then take a short out of there. That would be for me a cleaner setup. Saturday, I would love to visit Australia sometime. I mean, I think it's nice for a holiday, but I don't know. For me, there's like nothing going on in Melbourne. I mean, other parts of Australia are beautiful. Like I've been to Sydney so many times. It's probably one of my favorite cities, but Melbourne itself is just so boring. Like when people tell me, "Oh, I'm coming to Melbourne," I'm like, I have no suggestions whatsoever what you should do there as a tourist. Like for me, it's just boring. We don't even have nice beaches. We have like cool cafes. We're like known for our coffee in Melbourne. Like we do have really nice food. Um, that's probably it. All I can do is like recommend people restaurants in Melbourne. Wait, 6 more, 5 more likes? Are we that close? Damn, I should have made it higher again today. I was saying 385 like it was gonna be hard. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, well, 395, we did it. We did a chat. I will give that account away. Let's wait a bit because I'm still in this trade, and then I'll do that giveaway. But you have smashed the like count goal. I don't know. I hope it was all organic. I hope no one was out there buying likes. Tay, can you explain your position reasoning? Yep. So pretty much what I liked the look of was okay, if my mouse would work. We have completely I'm looking at the 4-hour daily really didn't tell me much today, but 4-hour had swept out all these highs, which were like my point of liquidity yesterday that I was talking about. We have swept out that key level and then also had this bullish 4-hour gap that got inverted. So to me, it's like strong bears after that. And then what I was looking for was the sweep of the previous 4-hour high. Also, the 4 hours current candle has no bottom wick. So if you think about like PO3 or AMD, whatever you guys call it, you'd want to see this happen. If we were to make a bottom wick now, would be nice. So I'm trying to take the piece of the pie on the way down. So we've come up, manipulated, and now I would like us to distribute to the downside. Also, with that, it was aligned with the previous 15-minute high sweep. I like the alignment between the 4 and the 15, and then my entry was based off a 1-minute inversion for value gap. So that's why entry was at market once we inverted. 333 was the exact entry, and I sat in chop for most of it. And I'm just targeting first contract is just coming off at the low here, 1-to-1, and then I actually have a contract left for the 4-hour low. So we'll see if we can get there. Let's see if we can even hit TP1. But if I get down to 4-hour low, it's a oh, it's not even that crazy. It's 66 points. I mean, it's a lot for a London session. But yes, that's the trade. Uh yeah, chat, we don't need to stress about the likes anymore. We've done it. We did 385. No, did we? Chat, you smashed it today. We're over 400 likes, so I definitely could have made it harder. Monday, we're going to go back to our normal targets. I'm going to say 500 on Monday because it's too easy. Chrono culture. Okay. I know what part of Melbourne you're from, for sure. Big Habibi Trades. Oh, love that username. My ex lives there and it looks like a clean, fancy San Francisco. Yeah, Melbourne is super clean. It is like our city is like really clean. It's all like skyscrapers, beautiful buildings, and all of that. Really nice like bars and everything. I've never been to San Francisco, but like, yeah, it is a pretty city. But like, that's boring. It's just like a concrete jungle. Oh, San says GP entry was golden. We need Nick for the GP entries. I don't trade GP. All right. What are we doing in Q? Patrick, this short is really a test of patience. So much for shorts being the faster move. I know, lol. Me today, like, yeah, shorts are the faster move. That's why I like to short. Nope. And Q showing me it's not true. Anyway, you know what's worse? Like holding this trade and taking a stop at this point now. Like, I'd rather just be stopped instantly than this shit. But clearly it wasn't the time. I still think NQ wants a dump. I mean, I'm not giving up on it. Still think we're due to dump further. Previous stay low for me, but if it's not the time, like yesterday, I will wait for another setup. Maybe if this does stop me out, we wait for the 4-hour FEG tap and then short again. But we'll see. Celine, I thought you were gonna you were gonna be strict. You're nice as usual. No, like, what do you mean? I said 385 likes, and I'm gonna give you the account, and we hit that. So that was me being strict. All right, looks like we're gonna get the stop. I've muted the site now, by the way, so Tradeify doesn't blast in your ears. You won't hear the stop filled like last time. Okay, stop filled chat. That was a shit. That is just like I'm not cut that that lost. I'm just cut because I sat through that for so long. That's what I'm annoyed at. I'm still up on the day. We're still green, but like those are the most disgusting trades to be in. Let me just make sure all the orders are closed. Okay, everything is off. All right, so now we wait. I will see now. I don't really like the look of any longs. I will probably just wait until we maybe reach into the 4-hour bearish gap is probably the next draw for me. And then that would be a cleaner. Oh, why does my mouse keep disconnecting? I'd probably like to see us do this. What is it with Max and not being able to connect to my... Okay, so maybe we respect in this 50% level and then dump out of there. That's what I'd probably like to see now. The 4-hour still with no bottom wick. So I still very much would like to be shorting here. I'm totally fine with taking the stop. It just wasn't the time. And yes, we wait for the next setup. On to the next. Erastus one Jiao. Why short when the price is bullish above 25,080? Well, because it was my setup. Because for all the reasons I went through before, this is the way I trade. But if you are so sure that it's bullish, then my friend, go ahead and long this. I'm not financial advice here at all. You guys are free to trade how you trade. Oh, Zentra Scope said part of the game risk stupidly almost blew the account. Damn. I mean, one of the biggest things to learning trading is sizing. I think it's even sometimes more important than like your actual trading system. Like knowing when to size a bit more and a little less, like when the conditions aren't the cleanest, is a good thing. So damn, think about why, like just reflect on it and just tell yourself, well, that was a stupid mistake, and make sure you journal about it and then try not to do that again. Oh, hey, Command Galinda says, thanks, Lean. I took along and made 1,100 total for London stream with 5 accounts. Thanks and good night from USA. Well, good night. Thank you for jumping on. I know some of you are in the US and up at crazy hours to be here in the London session, so I appreciate you all. But W's for your win there on the longs. Congrats. Still in the chop, Piyush. Well, I'm actually happy to be out of that one. That was a disgusting hold. Literally, this on the 3-minute, even the 5-minute probably, like all this is just chop. We need to be making a move now, NQ. We need to do something. Kiz says, also stopped out of GC long. Each loss is a learning opportunity. I find the days I have a loss first and it only gets better from there. We'll wait patiently for the next setup. Love that, Kiz. Yes, that is the best attitude to have, honestly. Like, a stop doesn't mean that you... I mean, depending on your rules and how much you're risking and whatnot, but just because you took a stop out doesn't mean you stop looking for your next clean setup, because chances are, what if you hesitate the next setup and that's the win of the day? So don't let it get to your head. Take the L and move on. What are we doing? I'm just going to wait it out now, chat. See if we can get another shorting opportunity. I will definitely not be longing in this. I'm like, if not in the London session, then NQ. NY. The NY session, I am shorting the shit out of this. I don't know. I really like it today. Oh, Jonathan says only on small sizing 2 micros across the accounts. Nice. Nice to be sized down. You already took the win before, Jonathan. So, good idea to size down. I mean, I was probably sized a little bit too much in this. I'm still green on the day, but like that loss was a nasty one. Whipping attempt, donkey and Q. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. We look at the 3 and the 5 minute. Like we haven't. What is this? I mean, what is actually this? Look at that. That is chop. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, Jonathan, it's the same shot. Okay, okay. My TP1, my TP1 MB wasn't here yet. Okay, nice. Yeah, Devansh says you reckon we test 25-100 as a psychological level for sure, and it I also like that it lines up nicely with the gap. So yes, it'd be nice to see a tap into that level, a retest of this high here from Thursday, and then yeah, we dump this. I'm not saying longs aren't gonna work today at all. Like the buys in Asia were clean, but I'm just saying for the session onwards, I'm looking for the shorts. Lady trades, morning, you in a trade, Celine? I was in a trade. I've been in 2 trades today, 1 win, 1 L. But nothing at the moment. I'm waiting for this gray box up here is my 4-hour bearish gap, and I'm waiting for that to get tapped. And then hopefully we can get another setup to go short. Gold melting. Let's have a look at gold. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't call this like melting. It actually looks so bad, gold, right now. Kiz, I totally feel for you in that long. It's not, it's like oh, it looks like it could be having a move back up now. I don't know with gold lately, chat. It has not been nice to me. I will only ever trade gold if it's like a clean AA plus setup because last week I was burned. Burned bad. Lady Tracy, you're the sweetest. Thank you. What's your strategy of a video explaining? No, I don't. I actually don't have a video, and it's something you guys have been asking a lot. Maybe I will do like a quick little breakdown video of it. It's very simple. I'm a very like the way I approach trading is probably like I don't know, it's very basic, and I think maybe sometimes that's better because some people can really overcomplicate trading with numbers and statistics and everything, but I just look for a certain pattern to present, and it's very mechanical. There's no discretion in it. The only discretion is like in the sizing, and I guess the setup can form so many times of the day, and so the discretion is also in choosing which setup I take. So in like particular hours of the day where there's more volume, it's obviously going to have higher probability. So I don't take the setup each and every time it prints. There's a bit more context to it. Like, are we tapping into a high time frame FVG, things like that that make it more AA plus setup, or SMTs and things like that. But pretty much it just like it looks at the alignment of the 4-hour and the 15-minute. When there is a sweep of, say, for example, in the case of shorts, I need a sweep of the previous 4-hour high, align with a sweep of the previous 15-minute high sweep, then dropping down to the 1 minute or sometimes a 3-minute to look for an inversion FVG, IFVG to signal to me that this at market as well, I'm entering, but to signal to that there is bears in control, there is momentum to the downside, and that is just going for like a 1-to-1 and then leaving the rest sometimes for longer. So yeah, the only discretion in it is the way I trade it, like with sizing and the times that I hold, because I like if price is running aggressively, I hold. So I'll like take a contract off always at 1-to-1 or whatever I'm trading. If it's micros, like take a few micros out and then leave the rest. But yeah, that's like up to the discretion of the trader. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. Johnny says Celine's going to be liquidity provided today in NYC if she doesn't get over that short bias. We'll see, Johnny. I'm going to come back Monday, and I bet we dumped today in NY. I bet. All right, Jonathan, you got your break even now and 1 off. Let's go. You're still letting one run. What about the giveaway? Yes, actually, let's do the giveaway because we did smash that like target early today, so I can get that ready. Um, if I can just. All right, chat. Here is currently NQ is not doing anything for me right now, so we're gonna do a giveaway. What I'm gonna do if you're new here, so the rules are you must be subscribed to enter the giveaway. I'm gonna post a form in the chat. No one is to ask where the form is. Don't even try. That's the rules. I'm gonna post it like 20 times so then no one can ask the question, where is the form? Because so many of you like to troll. All you have to do is answer the question and pop your username in, and then it will pre-fill a document for me, and I'm gonna paste all your names into the spin the wheel, and then we're gonna have a winner. So here we go. Here is the form. Do not enter twice. If you enter twice, then it will cancel you out of the giveaway. It is automated, so it will catch you filling it out twice. So only once per person. There is the giveaway form. Good luck. Oh, that gap is so close. 25, 100 is so close, chat. Oh, we're going to get it. If we get it, Johnny, I'm dumping this. Johnny says how we'll find out and circle back around Monday. If you do take the shot, I hope it works for you. Thanks, Johnny. I was only joking. Like I'm obviously not just gonna be married to the shorts, but I do like it today. I must say. Some days not so much, but today I do like it. I won't force it. I'll see what we get. Angie passed. Let's go, Angie. That's another eval passed in 2 days. Let's go. Everyone W's for Angie. Let's go. Easy says, I'm gonna dump it too. Yeah, Chad, let's just dump this shit together. We want to see it dump to previous day low. If it breaks 1 hour resistance, go long. I mean, for me, I don't trade support and resistance like that. But hey, if that's what you do, go for it. I don't know. I like the shorts today. That's all. Dave, why are you talking about marriage? I wasn't. Oh, I said married to the bias. It's a common, it's a common thing in trading. Being married to the bias just means to be like so convinced and so sure that, for example, it's going to go one way that you refuse or like you can't see the chart's doing anything but shorting. And so sometimes if you're too married to your bias, you miss what's actually going on and you end up trading really poorly. Jonathan says, thanks for the stream again, Slee. Nice to have you in the background while trading. Anytime, Jonathan. Love having you here. Love hearing about all your wins, by the way. You are smashing it. Mr. Patrick, what is the gray box based off? The one above, there are lots of gray boxes here, but the one above is telling me the 4-hour bearish gap, FEG. Oh, we're going to get a tap. We're so close. We're so close at this point. Oh, and the gray box here is just tracking the most recent 1 minute FEG that hasn't been inverted. Developing. Leia! Leia says, I've been listening in case you're wondering where I went. Yes, actually, I was wondering, Leia. You're usually more active in here. Peter says, NASDAQ, let's fight at all-time high. How about no? How about no? How about all-time lows? Andrew says, I'm going to call it a day. Don't want to try anymore today. I got lucky yesterday with other 2 funded accounts. I was short from 25,380 and I made 9K on each. I'm done this month. Oh, there's a bit of volume. Angie, that is a killer month. You should be so proud and good on you for calling it there because a lot of people would not have the discipline to call it and just, be happy with the wins, be happy with the accounts being passed. So very big W's to you, Angie. Well done. Oh, Mr. Patrick says, "Thank you very much. I was trying to give you a compliment earlier, but you wasn't playing." Wasn't playing? Let me see your chat history. Um, let me see. I didn't see your compliment. Sorry, Mr. Patrick. I don't always get everyone's comments in here because sometimes you guys be spamming, and I'm looking at the charts and then I come back and there's like, I don't know, so many comments. Oh, Sion, I got stuffed out of my short and it dumped. We have all been there. Do not let it affect your mindset at all. Just look for the next setup. Or if you've taken your losses for the session or the day, like just end it there. Finish the day. It's Friday. You don't want to be giving away all of the profits that you've made this week. Just be careful. Now, what are we doing? Because we are so close to that 2,500 level, so close to that gap. I'm curious to know if ES has tapped. No, ES has not tapped that gap. I don't know. What are we doing, chat? It'd be very, I think, foolish of me to short when we haven't tapped yet. So I'm waiting. Gold is sidelines. Yeah, I'm not interested in gold in this session today. Maybe NY is a little cleaner. Oh, Mr. Patrick. Okay. Well, thank you for the compliment, Mr. Patrick. I appreciate. Justin says Friday and Monday are my worst days. That's interesting. Um, Mondays are probably mine, but Fridays are probably my best. I don't know. It's different for everyone. We did not tap the 4 hour, Garrett says. Garrett says we tapped the 4 hour chat. What? What am I missing? This is giving me a signal, but we didn't tap. Maybe I should take it on micros. I don't know, chat. Can someone verify? But I don't have a tap in the 4 hour gap. Oh shit. Did we? We literally just edged it. No. No, no. Nice. Jonathan's out there on the runner. That's me done for the morning. Congrats, Jonathan. Very nice. Oh, Tim says on currency charts we tapped on, not on futures. Well, I'm looking at the futures, so we didn't tap, so I'm sticking to that. It never taps. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm not going crazy. All right, you know what? We got a giveaway to do. I completely forgot that I already given you guys the form there. So let me see. Michelle Weird, you were the first to enter today, and we have around 350 of you. So I'm going to copy you all. I'm going to copy all, and we'll spin the wheel. Let's go. Let's do it. Since NQ isn't giving me what I want right now, we'll do the giveaway. All right. Copying all. Oh, not that. That's everyone in. There's a whole lot of you, 350. So everyone knows I'm going to spin it. And you all know the rules. You all know the rules. It is a fair game. So I don't want to hear any of you complaining that it's rigged and everything after. All right, here we go. Good luck. Who is it? And Tatco. Wait, and Tatco. All right, we're gonna go with and Tatco. Congratulations. Let me know you're in the chat. Just say something in the chat really quick. And oh, Johnny. Johnny always not. Johnny, I swear one day you will win. And Tatco, are you here? Let me know so we can. If you're not here, then we have to do it again. Chat. Is Ann Taco here? Taco Trader heard taco. You're just hearing things. Not your day today, Taco Trader. And Techo, can you just tag me in the chat real quick? I can see that they're here. I can tag them, so they must be lurking. Just tag me in the chat really quick, just so I know you're here. Otherwise, we have to spin again. What do we say, chat? We'll give them another minute. Oh, he responded. And Techo. Where, chat? What? Oh, is this yo? Okay, amazing. Yeah. Okay, got you. All right. What I need you to do, Anteco, you just need to put your email address in your YouTube channel description, and we'll get that account. You got to give us at least a week to get that account to you because, I mean, for starters, there's going to be a backlog since background Nick has been too busy in Mexico this week. But yes, at least give us a week, and we'll get that account to you as long as you have your email address in your YouTube channel description. And that goes for the winners yesterday as well. If you haven't done that, Jonathan and Pam Pam, make sure you have your email address in there. Now, chat, we have a couple more minutes. We'll see what NQ wants to do. I'm only, like I said, I'm only interested if we do tap into this 4-hour gap and reject out of there to take another short. We've had one win, one L on the day, so not bad. I'm going to just check back on gold to see if the buys, interesting on gold. Interesting. We're still chopping around on gold. So I don't actually see anything personally on gold at the moment. I would say it's Friday. So it's Friday. So be careful. I mean, if you guys have profited in the week, it is Friday. So be very aware of that. You don't want to be giving away all your money back to the markets at the end of the week. Yeah, that is something to keep in mind. There is, let me just double check the news. I think we have PPI today, no? Yeah, PPI today at 8:30. So there'll definitely be volume coming in later on. Later on today. And make sure, chat, because we do have the New York stream today. Now, I'm pretty sure it will be Kane with you guys in the New York session today. So make sure you tune in. It's going to be a killer stream. It's Friday. I'm sure Kane will have some fun with you guys and give some accounts away. So make sure you tune in 8:30 to the New York session stream. The rest of the gang will be back on Monday. So we'll be having fun with you guys then. But other than that, it's been fun. Drop a W in the chat if you like the stream today. And big L if you hated the stream. I hope there's no L's in here. Have an amazing weekend. Make sure you guys come fresh, locked in on Monday. Me and Nick will be back together. London session will be back, and yeah, looking forward to it. All right, catch you guys on Monday. Peace.